As the world prepares to mark the first anniversary of Prince's passing tomorrow, a Minnesota museum is showing off some of the star's personal memorabilia.
This special tribute to the Purple One will only be up through the weekend. This morning, we're getting a peek at what fans can check out there. Mary McGuire is live at the Minnesota History Center in St. Paul. Pretty amazing artifacts on display, Mary.
I know, I almost have goosebumps looking at these things here. Perhaps fitting that it is raining outside as well in honor of Purple Rain. We're here at the Minnesota History Center that has put on display some rare Prince artifacts that have never been seen before. I'm here with Adam Scher. He's the senior curator here. And these lyrics are perhaps the most fascinating thing here for me. Explain when these were written, and these have never been seen before by the public, correct?
Yeah, these are very special. These are lyrics to an unreleased song that Prince wrote when he was 19 years old, when he got his first record deal with Warner Brothers in 1977. It's called I Hope We Work It Out. So it was his cautiously optimistic approach to his first record deal. He was painfully shy, so he was actually quite nervous about meeting executives at Warner Brothers in Los Angeles. So he wrote this song, he recorded it at Sound 80 in Minneapolis, but the song has never been released officially. So he went out to Los Angeles, met with the Warner Brothers executives, played this song, and wowed them, of course. So these lyrics were written in his own hand, were saved by his first manager, and went out for auction last fall, and we were very fortunate to be able to acquire them.
So incredible. Kind of a look at Prince before he was the Prince that we all know and love and the world knows and love. Why was it important for the museum to maintain these artifacts from Prince?
Well, obviously Prince looms so large in the pantheon of popular music internationally. And we had nothing written by him, especially in his own hand. So this is very special, very unique, and as you said, it's really important to have something that represents Prince before he became an international superstar.
And of course, we have to address the suit, the Purple Rain suit that I think is the most iconic image of Prince, him sort of standing there in this beautiful purple suit, and it's incredible to see it in person. It kind of gives you an idea of what he looked like, you know, how big he was. Explain what this suit means to the museum.
Well, it's obviously one of the most iconic pieces that we have in our collection because this film made him an international superstar. And everyone recognizes this costume who saw the movie. So it, as you said, it's a really iconic piece of Minnesota history, and we're very fortunate to have it.
Certainly a must-see for Prince fans here in the Minneapolis area this weekend. This will be on display through Sunday, so you have a limited time to come and check out these incredible artifacts. But for me, I think the most special part of Prince is really the music, and last night I was preparing for this segment, and I watched his 2007 Super Bowl performance, and I just get chills every single time that I see that. It's really a special performance, so certainly remember the legacy of Prince this weekend. Perhaps check out all the great artifacts that are on display here at the Minnesota History Center.
Pretty cool chance to go out there and see it for free, get close to it, and you'll probably be around a lot of Prince fans from around the world who are here in town to check it out. Really good.
They will make the pilgrimage here, I'm sure.
Yes, yes indeed. Thanks, Mary.
Tomorrow marks 1 year since the death of Prince.
And now fans can see a piece of the iconic singer's legacy right at the Minnesota History Center. Our Mary McGuire is there live this morning. More on the display, how long you have to see it. And Mary, you were telling me about how some of these things are part of the museum's collection, but just we never get a chance to see it.
Yeah, right, and that's why this is such a special opportunity for Prince fans. We know that he meant so much to so many people, not only here in the state of Minnesota, but really across the world. But he was such a fiercely private person that this exhibit really gives folks a chance to get a glimpse into who he was as a person. I'm joined again by Adam Scher of the Minnesota History Center. And this isn't just Prince artifacts, but these are actually fan mementos that have been left after his passing as well.
Correct. So when he passed away a year ago, the Minnesota, the nation, and the world were mourning his passing, and the outpouring of affection for him was just spectacular, unprecedented. And so Paisley Park, First Avenue, other places that were associated with Prince around the state, of course, became a meeting ground for people to mourn and to express their thoughts and sympathies for his passing. And so we worked with First Avenue to collect items that were left by people that express their sympathies, and they're now part of our permanent collection.
And that kind of becomes a fabric of the history of the state as well, that those incredible tributes that were left behind, like you mentioned, at Paisley Park and First Avenue. Explain what else we can see here. We have to address the Purple Rain suit.
The Purple Rain costume is probably one of the most iconic items in our collection. It's one of two costumes that he wore in the film. The other one is owned by Paisley Park. This is the film that made him an international superstar that everyone remembers. And so we're very fortunate to have it in the collection.
And you got it in 1987, so it's been here since then, correct?
Yes, it took us about 3 years to acquire it. We made a direct appeal to his production company explaining the significance of the film and its role in Minnesota history, and they were very generous in donating it to us in 1987.
Fantastic, but it can't be on display all year long because the suit is so precious. It can't be under the lights. We do want to mention a little bit of ticket information about this exhibit here. You can get in for free with the price of admission to the museum. We do have the link to that up on our website as well. But another interesting fact about the suit over here, we'll just take another look at it. It actually, this mannequin was carved to his exact dimensions. So this kind of gives you a look, if you never saw Prince in person, exactly what he might have looked like in person. But we haven't played Raspberry Beret yet on the show, and that is definitely my favorite Prince song. So maybe we can incorporate that into the festivities tomorrow, remembering the life of Prince.
No doubt we'll have complete coverage of that too. Mary, very cool. Thank you so much.